evening, ladies and emperors. I just got back from Venice, and boy, are my arms tired.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the funniest and most memorable scenes, moments, and instances in Mel Brooks' creations, and including those where he was behind the camera, in front of it, or even doing both.
Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
Number 10, A Bloody Mess, Dracula Dead and Loving It.
My God. Now she's dead.
No, she's not.
She's alive?
She's Nosferatu.
She's Italian?
We all know that desperate measures must be taken to stop the undead wherever they appear. But this mid-90s satirical comedy horror, which stars Steven Weber as Jonathan Harker and Mel Brooks himself as vampire hunter Van Helsing, proves that it's not always a clean process.
It must be done by one who loved her in life.
I only liked her.
Close enough, here.
The resulting scene is one of the standout moments of the film because the filmmakers didn't tell Weber how much blood he would be covered in during the shoot, which makes his reaction appear all the more natural and convincing.
And now, at last, she sleeps in peace.
Number 9, Fight with Little John, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
No. Sorry. But a toll is a toll, and a roll is a roll. And if we don't get no tolls, then we don't eat no rolls.
This scene from Men in Tights, where a man ironically named Little John takes on Robin Hood in a staff match, spoofs a similar scene in the many Robin Hood tales that have come before it. As per usual for a Brooks movie, however, this version plays it for laughs.
Ow!
To be sure, this isn't the most dignified way to start a friendship, but Robin doesn't dwell on it after, and allows the event to pass like water under the bridge.
Thank you, Robin. You saved me life.
Number 8, Alien, One Froggy Evening, Spaceballs.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
While the characters in this late 80s Mel Brooks directed parody take a brief break from the events of the film, they find out that space can be both weird and dangerous in a crossover between Alien and the cartoon One Froggy Evening. In a neat shout out, they even get John Hurt to make a cameo as the original victim of the chestburster.
Oh no, not again.
Naturally, this proves too much for our actors, leading them to make a quick exit with a time-honored punchline.
Oh, baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own.
Check, please.
Number 7, Prince John's Face, Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Sire, I have news.
And what sort of news do you have? It's not bad news, is it? You know I can't take bad news. The day started out so good.
Here's another Men in Tights entry on our list. In this scene, Prince John, played by Richard Lewis as a chat show host, is having an intimate conference with his second-in-command. When the sheriff of Rottingham asks him about the side-switching mole on his face, his oblivious response is priceless. More so when you consider that they actually had mirrors in ye olden days.
Wasn't your mole on the other side?
I have a mole?
Number 6, Springtime for Hitler, The Producers.
Where, oh, where was he?
Where could that man be?
We looked around and then we found the man for you and me.
There are many fantastic moments in both versions of The Producers, but the high point of both movies is easily the big musical number that forms the climax of the god-awful play. The title of the song was initially going to be the title of the movie, but sadly that didn't come to pass.
Springtime for Hitler and Germany. Deutschland is happy and gay.
However, this doesn't prevent the scene from having the effect that it does and being the highlight of each version, both of which Brooks produced. Really, it's something that has to be seen to be believed.
Hail myself! Stand and cheer!
Number 5, Combing the Desert, Spaceballs.
Are we being too literal?
No, you fool. We're following orders. We were told to comb the desert, so we're combing it.
Mel Brooks has always been a filmmaker who plays around with words and twists dialogue.
A power known throughout the universe as the
Force?
No. The Schwartz.
Bearing that in mind, it's not surprising that when Dark Helmet tells his army to comb the desert, they take his orders literally.
He's lost the princess.
Where?
Somewhere in the sands of Vega.
Tell them to comb the desert, do you hear me? Comb the desert!
Yes, sir.
This moment raises a whole bunch of questions though, like why they have those massive combs in the first place. But Spaceballs is not the kind of movie where not knowing that little fact will bug you.
What about you guys? We ain't found
Number 4. Hostage Taking, Blazing Saddles.
Hold it.
Anyone with the slightest grasp of American history will realize that the 19th century was not a good time to be a black person. And Mel Brooks uses this fact to great advantage to create the hilarious character of Sheriff Bart in this satirical Western comedy.
He's not bluffing. Listen to him, man. He's just crazy enough to do it.
His arrival into the town of Rock Ridge doesn't go entirely as planned, and forces Bart to use an unusual method of making his escape. The fact that the townspeople fall for this just helps to make clear exactly how stupid they are.
Isn't anybody gonna help that poor man?
Hush, Harriet. That's a sure way to get him killed.
Oh, help me!
Number 3. Putting on the Ritz, Young Frankenstein.
the creature.
This scene from Brooks's take on the Frankenstein story lands on our list because of just how out of place it is in the movie. If you tell your friends you're showing them a film about Frankenstein, they will not expect the big man to be poorly strutting his stuff upon a stage.
Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes, or cutaway coat, perfect fits.
The sequence even manages to pay tribute to both the classic musical number and King Kong in Wilder's comments to the audience as the monster is performing. All of this makes for an unforgettable scene.
Nothing, I tell you. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Number 2, The 15 Commandments, History of the World Part 1.
Oh Lord, why have you chosen me? What would you have me do for you?
Film fans waited for years to see Brooks take on the Bible. When he did so in History of the World, he nailed it.
I shall give you my laws, and you shall take them unto the people.
Yes, Lord!
What looks like a typical parody of Moses' descent from Mount Sinai goes to the next level when he comes down with 3 stone tablets and 15 commandments written on them. This scene shows what happens to history when human clumsiness gets in the way. And it's unforgettably hilarious.
All pay heed! The Lord Jehovah, has given unto you these 15... Wait. 10 commandments for all to obey.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Doctor commits a faux pas, Young Frankenstein.
Are you saying that I put an abnormal brain into a 7.5-foot long, 54-inch wide gorilla? Is that what you're telling me?
Dark Helmet is surrounded by assholes, Spaceballs.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
Jews in Space, History of the World Part 1. Dark Helmet plays with his dolls, again, Spaceballs.
Leave me alone. No, kiss me. No, no, yes, no, no, yes, no, yes. Oh, your helmet is so big. Lord helmet, what?
Paying the Toll, Blazing Saddles.
Is anybody got a dime?
I don't know, Jay.
Somebody's got to go back and get a load of dimes.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Men in Tights song. Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
We're men in tights. We roam around the forest looking for fights.
We could happily have put all of Men in Tights on this list, so it's fitting that one of the most memorable moments from that film is on top. This song is a reworking of Brooks's earlier Jews in Space tune from History of the World Part 1, and really works here to poke gentle fun at the famous dress of the merry men.
We may look like sissies, but what would you say, or else we'll put out your lights? We're men in tights, always on guard, defending the people's rights.
But like anything else Brooks parodies, the end product clearly comes from a place of love and affection.
Let's face it, you gotta be a man to wear tights.
Do you agree with our list? What's your favorite Mel Brooks movie moment? Let us know in the comments.
When you're in the fix, just call for the Men in Tights. We're